I'm glad you came back for part 2. Get ready, we're going to keep brewing. All right, when we left off, we were at just under 3 gallons. We also have a ton of sugar in here. So now we're going to increase our volume from 3 gallons upwards, which will decrease our sugar content. Watch and you'll see what I mean. I added in some more water, so now it's time to just make sure we mix this mixture completely to incorporate that new volume of water into our honey. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I just add the water when it was in the bucket? Well, if you're not using a fermenter, absolutely, you'd be adding the water to the bucket before you put the lid on and everything else. If you're using a fermenter, why do I want to lift another couple of gallons of water? Just wait. I'm about simplicity, guys. And I've also spilled a lot. So we went from 3 gallons to 4 gallons, and look how much lower we're sitting in the water now. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch the video on ABV calculation. It'll totally explain why that's now sitting lower in our batch. Right now, we'd be sitting potentially around 15% alcohol. Up to 5 gallons, and as you can see, now we're floating higher again. Potential gravity, somewhere around 12%. So it's up to you. It's how strong you want to make it. Here's a little quick thing, though, you need to keep in mind. If you're trying to shoot something in the target of 12%, let's say, boom, I nailed it. But let's say I wanted to have 5 gallons and I needed it to be 15%. Well, pretty easy. All you have to do is add in some more sugar. You could use more honey. You could use more of the juice that we used. Or you could just add in sugar. Whatever you add has to be diluted down, though. You can't just dump in a bag of brown sugar and say it's good. You're going to have to add it to one of these jugs and shake up some water. In fact, let's take a look at it. Let's shoot for 15%. I put some nice hot water, and I'm going to use some pure cane sugar. Yes, you could use other forms of sugar. I'm using pure cane sugar because I've already put 10 pounds of honey in this, plus grape, peach, and apple concentrate. I don't really want to add any more of those flavors. I just want to make sure I have enough sugar. You'll see. Okay, I added my sugar. Now we're going to shake this up. So basically, I just made a jug of simple syrup using pure cane sugar. Go Google it. You'll see exactly what I mean. Not complicated. Just about perfect. So now we know an idea of where our alcohol content will be when we're finished. We have our total volume at about 5.5 gallons, just about in between. Call it 5.25. I'm happy with that. Just remember, more sugar, more alcohol. More water, less alcohol. Just play with it until you get the recipe or your ingredients exactly to what you like. Using fresh fruits and things will be different. Follow for part 3.